Hi everybody, it's Angie. I'm sitting on the floor. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Let's see who this reading is for today. Those are the ones I already did. Okay, the Emperor came up, so this reading is for Aries, a fire sign. I wanted to give you a little announcement. So I think I have 8 subscribers, and I'm going to get to 25. I'm going to do a little gem giveaway. There's I think there's like 10 crystals in this bag, and I'm going to put it in a little velvet sack in case you want to, keep it in your purse or your pocket. It's a little crystal giveaway when I get to 25 subscribers. Okay, let's hop right into it. Aries, the bosses of the zodiac. 2 more shuffles. This is the main deck. I'm going to cut these. And then I'm going to pick an oracle card for you that will relate to the cards that come up. So let's do that first. This deck is the wisdom of the oracle. Let Baron read. The artwork is beautiful in this deck. They think that there's going to be some kind of day where the good people go to heaven. Okay, a card for Aries. There we go. So, see what you got. Yin. The second card in the deck. Yin is the female feminine principle, receptive. Let's read it from the book. Anything and everything on this planet has been converted. Everything from tarot cards to sex to history. It's all been manipulated by people that So I have candy. Yin, the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move. Okay, Aries? Gathering information and taking in cues. The art of conscious allowing. Okay. Maybe something that you're working on. This is a time, Aries, of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Mentions dreams too. You might be receiving some information in dreams. Okay, so we'll see what comes up in the main deck. You got the Princess of Cups. Okay, so this is sweet love coming into your life. It's probably what you're getting ready to receive. And you have the Eight of Cups, so it's possible that you're walking away from. This is looking like a relationship reading because they're both cups so far. It says indolence on this particular card in the Crowley deck, but this is the goodbye card, walking away from something. And this is usually final, because in the traditional decks, the person walking away, you see their back and they don't have any bags packed. They're just hitting the road. So some of you Aries are getting out of an emotional tie that you're done with. We got another cup card. We got the Seven of Cups. Okay, this speaks of options, confusion. So you're looking at your options, Aries, but you're waiting for the right one. Now, in the traditional deck, these cups, these 7 cups, they're filled with different things. One has gold and gems. One has a snake in it. Okay, so you may be confused about your options, but you're going to use your receptivity here, the yin, so that you pick the right one. Got another cup card. Now you got the 6 of Cups. So you're looking for give and take. It's very, most of my Aries that found this video, you have been in relationships where there wasn't really mutual, or there wasn't really give and take. Okay, so that's what you're looking for. Take one more card and then we're going to clarify these. Okay. 10 of Wands. So right next to this cup where there was not equal give and take, you were carrying the load, and you were carrying some heavy emotional burdens over some relationships or relationship patterns in your past. But after the 10 of Wands, the 10 is the last one, you go back to the Ace of Wands, and the Ace is a fiery, passionate new beginning in love, because you've got all cups in one wand here. Okay? Do some clarifier, and I also have the Romance Angel deck for you. I always say that for last. Okay, let me give this a shuffle. Trying to keep all these in the upright. That's why my friends and my mom. Hey. Card please on this Princess of Cups. So that means, please. I studied crystals for 30 years. It's a science. It's like astrology. You study it forever and not know. Oh, sit back in. Astrology. Okay, you got another cup of a court card. You got the Queen of Cups. She came in the reverse. Oh no, I'm not taking reverses in this deck for this reading. Okay, so this is the Queen of Cups. So you got the Princess and the Queen of Cups. I'm going to take another card on that, but let me pause my video for a second. I have to turn something off. I'll be right back. We're rolling. Okay. So for some of you Aries, and we're going to take another card on here. You may be exhibiting the qualities of the Queen of Cups. Or this may be somebody in your life, not necessarily romantic. The Queen of Cups, I call her the cups, the love bombs of the zodiac. They are the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So it looks like there may be somebody coming into your life, Aries, that may be a water sign. Somebody that is, in this case, nurturing, very psychically inclined, very intuitive, very kind. And I want to take another part on that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take these. There's 3 of them. So you got your card, Aries, the Emperor. You're the Emperor. This is a major arcana. So you're taking control of your life. And in this case, you're taking control of your inner world, your emotional world. And you're looking for loving relationships. And you have options. But you're looking for somebody that's very kind and loving. So the 7 of Wands is doing what's best for you. If you look at this card, he's got his wand. And wands are fire. So this is you, Aries. And these other 6 wands represent like naysayers and opposers, opposition. And they all want a piece of you, Aries. But you see, you have the upper ground. So this could even speak of competition. Okay. And then you got the 7 of Swords. Now, there's various meanings to this, but you could be sneaking away from something, particular person. For some of you, either you or someone has options, okay? So you're trying to kind of sneak away without being noticed from a particular relationship to explore your options, okay? So you would know. Yeah, you're sneaking away from a relationship because you got the 7 of Swords on top of the 8 of Cups, which is the goodbye card. And you're doing what's best for you and in your car, and you are Aries. Okay. So let's move into the option card, the 7 of Cups. See what comes up for you. Card on the 7 of Cups. And it could also be confusion. Card, please. The 7 of Cups for Aries. Card, please. Card. Oh. One of them wanted to flip out. I will have to cycle it around. Oh, okay. This deck is mostly in the upright, but you did get this 3 of Swords. Now it did come out in reverse, so you're getting over a heartbreak, Aries. One of these options that you had explored, either you broke somebody's heart or it was a heartbreaking situation for you, Aries, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that, and you're not giving up because you have another cup card. You're looking for equal reciprocity, give and take. So you're coming out of a time of feeling heartbroken from some of these options you had. But you're still in the game. Any more information on this heartbreak card? Why is that here? Any information on who this may have been? Who this possibly could be, if this is a warning for you? If you haven't already gone through this, be careful, Aries. If you're in a relationship where there's not equal give and take, try to do what's best for you. The Seven of Wands, that's you, so that you don't become brokenhearted. So maybe this reading for a couple of you may help you avoid that situation. Or if you're getting hunches. And also, yeah, if you're getting hunches about someone that maybe is being unfaithful to you, whether you're married or not, that Seven of Swords could be somebody that is sneaking around behind your back. It doesn't necessarily have to be romance. It could just be doing things that are a little bit underhanded or selfish. So you got on top of this Six of Cups, which is this is actually a card of nostalgia. Okay. Card of nostalgia. You're thinking about your childhood, thinking about people from your past, fond memories. So you're thinking about someone from your past, Aries. Thinking about someone from your past, and this particular person is your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that you're really wanting to be with. And is you got the Judgment card. So again, I think this is the third reading I've done for Aries. The Aries whose energies I'm picking up, you're on a divine counterpart or a twin flame or a soulmate journey. You are, because you got the Six of Cups, which some people call twin flame card, because it hints at past lives that you've shared with somebody. And now you have a major arcana. This is your first major arcana. This is Judgment card. And this is the Archangel throne energy blowing the trumpet as these two rise out of the grave, so to speak. Judgment. It's also calling for you to use good judgment. Okay. Narrow down your options a little. Let's take another card on that. Actually, I'm going to take one from this deck. Oh, got the Eight of Wands. They told me to pick from this deck. So, information is coming, and it's wands, so it's passion, or communication is coming your way. So you may be hearing from this soulmate tie, someone from your past. This is someone from your past, Aries. That this reading is hinting at. Yeah, someone from your past. Let's get a little bit more clarification on that. See if we can give you any insight into what to expect. Wanted to come out. All right, Aries, this person in your past that you have either karmic or soulmate ties with, this is someone that you feel in the past has betrayed you or stabbed you in the back. Okay, so you know who this is talking about. And this goes into this 10, which is carrying a very heavy burden. A lot of stress right now on you, Aries. That might be spilling into your romantic life. A lot of stress and a heavy workload. So let's go on to this 10 of Wands, this card of oppression, and see if we can get some insight for you. And then we'll get the Romance Angel deck out. What is that? what's in store for you, if this resonates. Okay. 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 You got the Two of Swords, so you're in your head about this, and you're trying to make some decisions about your life, about where you're headed. But you see, it's hard to make a decision because he or she has a blindfold on here. So you may have been stuck in this land of indecision for a while now, which I would guess that you've been stuck making this decision for a while because you have all these cup cards. You have the 8 and the 7 and the 6 all in a row. So you're going through various transitions, having a hard time making a decision. So let's consult the romance angels and see if we can get some more information for you. Okay. And then after this reading, I have to go out and cut my grass. Pretty hot out in Florida today. Okay. For my Aries, cherubs, romance angels, give us some information for Aries before we wrap this up. Okay. Card, please. We're going to take 3 of these. The romance angels, please. Card for Aries. I'm going to take that one. Reconciliation. That makes sense with this person that backstabbed you. Got reconciliation. Someone from your past, Aries, as I was saying, is returning to your life. Kind of cool. Probably someone that you've been missing. Actually, 2 came out. Stay optimistic about your love life, Aries. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, we're going to take some more. We're at 22 minutes. Romance angels, another card. Oh, pay attention to the red flags came up. The signs are cautioning you. So these red flags could have to do with things outside your romantic life as well. But they're red flags, so pay attention to the signs. This card a little bit. Okay. Get 2 more for you. Someone from your past is returning, Aries. That's always fun. I'm sitting on my floor and my feet are getting pins and needles. Yeah, I changed my setup. I'm using my coffee tables. A lot of crystals underneath this table that I made. Okay, or for Aries, please, romance angels. Cherubs. Anything you can tell Aries to help them out. Card. Put them again. From your past. What do they say? All's fair in love and war. Isn't that true? One more card for Aries. One card, please. Anything else? If nothing comes out, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a. I think I'm gonna draw from this deck. This deck. We're gonna take an oracle card on this situation, Aries. We're gonna take an oracle card. The signs are cautioning you, and you have these options, so be careful. This doesn't have to be with the person that's coming back from your past. It could be with anything. Okay, Wisdom of the Oracle, card please for Aries. On this romantic situation, can you give us any insight? I'll wait for the right card to come out. Okay. Okay, you got two. You got Round and Round. Now this, I think, is about the person from your past. So this is a cycle that's been going around and around. This might be a karmic. This may be a karmic situation. Pay attention to the red flags and watch the signs. Now it did come upside down. So we're going to read it upside down from the book. And then you got Higher Power. So this could be a twin flame relationship because those are governed by divine timing and divine order. Okay? But I want to read this Round and Round coming in the reverse, what that means for you. And then we'll be done. Now, these oracle cards, these are important. I incorporate these in because they're important for your spiritual growth. Card number 25. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Okay, for a few of my Aries, they're asking you to look at cycles, and it could be this person from your past and break the cycle. Maybe it's someone that it isn't in your best interest. Maybe your higher power has something better for you in mind. Trust in the divine. And for the other, some of the other of you Aries, it's telling you to revisit a pattern, but with a new perspective on it. And you did get reconciliation. Stay optimistic. The appearance of this card, Aries, is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backwards, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level, looking down on your circumstances. That's what's happening in this card. That Seven of Wands, here it is. Okay, so that's you, Aries, and you're at a higher perspective because these are the naysayers down here. You will learn something or do something better. You're going to do something better this time, Aries, with this person from your past. And you'll break a cycle that you've set up in the past. Now you have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints, and you can access the wisdom and the lessons that you've learned. Okay, so this is good information for those of you that are trying to reconcile with someone from your past. Yeah, they're saying try things differently this time because you already have the experience of that you've gone through. That's going to help you. And it's also going to help you pay attention to the red flags. A relationship message regarding this Round and Round card. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? For some of you, does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with regards to your love relationships? Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person, for some of you, who may not look similar, but who attracted you because you're easy acquaintance with his or her qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, someone from the past, but that's fine because as you do things again with experience, but you do it differently this time, because you've learned something of great value since the last time around. Some of this is about the person from your past. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Okay, so that's actually made a lot of sense. This 10 of Swords that you got, okay, let that be. They're saying stay out of the blame game. See things from a new perspective, maybe from the other person's vantage point. And you're being given a chance to reconcile and do things differently this time. And that's beautiful. Because if this is a twin flame reading, they tend to be towards unconditional love. Okay, you'll know if you're supposed to be together, because your spirit, your higher power, is going to be with you. Your higher power and your higher self, Aries, and you're going to do things differently this time. Okay, and that's going to result in great ways. Okay, it's going to result in reconciliation and moving forward. Congratulations, best wishes, and I will talk to you when I do my next round of zodiacs. Talk to you later. Peace.